Hello, first graders. This is Mr. Begay. It is Friday, December 18, 2020. You are going to get ready to take your reading assessment for the week. Now, first graders, before we take our reading assessment, we are going to reread our story to help us understand everything. Now, you are going to read with Mr. Begay. Repeat after me because this is going to help you when you take your reading assessment. Now, follow Mr. Begay. Let's read together. Emma's Easter egg hunt. It was Easter morning. Emma went to an egg hunt at the park. Most of the kids there were bigger and faster than Emma. What if I can't find any eggs? Emma asked Mom and Dad. Emma didn't want to be the only kid without eggs. You will, Mom smiled. The egg hunt started. Emma looked for eggs. Soon, most of the kids had eggs, but Emma did not. I give up, Emma said. Keep looking, Dad said. Emma saw a green egg in the grass. There's one. Emma picked it up. Then Emma saw some blue eggs in a bush. There were yellow eggs near a tree. Emma found more eggs on a bench. I did it, Emma said at the end. I found some eggs. Now, first graders, let's read it again one more time. Ready? Follow Mr. Begay. Let's read together. Emma's Easter egg hunt. It was Easter morning. Emma went to an egg hunt at the park. Most of the kids there were bigger and faster than Emma. What if I can't find any eggs? Emma asked Mom and Dad. Emma didn't want to be the only kid without eggs. You will, Mom smiled. The egg hunt started. Emma looked for eggs. Soon, most of the kids had eggs, but Emma did not. I give up, Emma said. Keep looking, Dad said. Emma saw a green egg in the grass. There's one. Emma picked it up. Then Emma saw some blue eggs in a bush. There were yellow eggs near a tree. Emma found more eggs on a bench. I did it, Emma said at the end. I found some eggs. Now, first graders, you're going to read by yourself. Now, follow the cursor and read. Ready? Go! Good job, first graders. Now, let's read it one more time with Mr. Begay. Ready? Here we go. Read with me. Emma's Easter egg hunt. It was Easter morning. Emma went to an egg hunt at the park. Most of the kids there were bigger and faster than Emma. What if I can't find any eggs? Emma asked Mom and Dad. Emma didn't want to be the only kid without eggs. You will, Mom smiled. The egg hunt started. Emma looked for eggs. Soon, most of the kids had eggs, but Emma did not. I give up, Emma said. Keep looking, Dad said. Emma saw a green egg in the grass. There's one. Emma picked it up. Then Emma saw some blue eggs in a bush. There were yellow eggs near a tree. Emma found more eggs on a bench. I did it, Emma said at the end. I found some eggs. Good job, first graders. Now, here's what I want you to do. Go get a pencil and paper. Get a pencil and paper. Once you get your pencil and paper, I want you to look here at this screen that's right here. Now, first graders, the first thing I want you to do on your paper is write this. Reading assessment. Emma's Easter egg hunt. Copy this entire title onto your paper. Once you are done, first graders, writing this title, go ahead and put number 1. Now, if you're still writing your title, keep writing and just listen as Mr. Begay guides you on how to do this. So keep writing and keep listening as Mr. Begay explains to you what to do. Once you are done writing this title, I want you to put number 1 and I want you to write this. Where did the Easter egg hunt take place? Copy number 1, just this question, that is it. Where did the Easter egg hunt take place? Once you are done writing that, you're going to choose. You're going to think. Where did the Easter egg hunt take place? We read it in the story. Now, here's what you're going to do after you have finished writing number 1. You're going to look now at these 4. You see where Mr. Begay is moving the cursor around? You're going to look just at these 4. Now, first graders, you're going to have to choose which one is the answer, okay? I'm going to read to you the answers now. Let me reread the question before I go to the answers, okay? Watch. Where did the Easter egg hunt take place? Now think, where did the Easter egg hunt take place? Now, did it take place at the park? Did it take place at Emma's school? Did it take place at the playground? Or did it take place at Emma's backyard? Which of these 4 did the Easter egg hunt take place at? Okay? You have to choose one of them. When you find the answer, I want you to just put the answer behind the question here, okay? You see where the cursor is moving? Put your answer there. Now, once you're done with number 1, once you found the answer and you wrote the question, let's move to number 2. You're going to write number 2 now, this question on your paper. Go ahead and write number 2 on your paper once you are done with number 1. Now, first graders, let me read number 2 to you. What was Emma worried about before going to the egg hunt? Let me read it again. What was Emma worried about before going to the egg hunt? Now, think. What was Emma worried about before going to the egg hunt? There was something she was worried about. Write this question for number 2 on your paper now. After you get done writing your question, look here now at these 4 answers here, okay? You're only going to choose one of them. But to get the correct answer, you're going to have to know. We have to read these answers to figure out which one tells us what was Emma worried about before going to the egg hunt, okay? Write number 2 and let me read to you the answers, okay? You're going to have to choose one of them. Was she worried that she would get lost? Was Emma worried that she wouldn't make friends? Was Emma worried about the fact that she wouldn't find eggs? Or was she worried that she would drop the eggs? Which one of these 4 answers best qualifies for this question here? Number 2, what was Emma worried about before going to the egg hunt? Okay, now choose one. Which one is the answer here? What was she worried about before going to the egg hunt? When you find your answer, I want you to write it behind the question here, okay? You're going to write it here. You only choose one of these, but you have to read them. Mr. Begay read them to you. Choose the best answer for this question here. Now let's go to number 3. If you're still working on number 1 and number 2, just keep listening because I'm going to leave this screen going for a while so you have time to copy everything. And if you misinterpret anything, rewind the video so you can rehear Mr. Begay again, okay? Now let's come here to number 3. You're going to write this sentence on your paper again, okay? Let me read to you the question. Why did Emma want to give up at the Easter egg hunt? Okay, let me read it one more time. Why did Emma want to give up at the Easter egg hunt? Now, first graders, think. Why did Emma want to give up at the Easter egg hunt? You gotta think now. There's a reason why she wanted to give up at the Easter egg hunt. I want you to write your answer right here now on your paper. Now you're going to have to provide a full complete sentence here, okay? Let me start you off here. You're going to start off by saying this. Emma wanted to give up at the Easter egg hunt because... Then give me your reason here. Give me why Emma wanted to give up at the Easter egg hunt. Okay, once you are done with number 3, first graders, you're going to go to our last question here. Now, number 4 says, I'm going to read it to you. You're going to write this down. Just write this question here. You see where the question mark is at? Just write that. That is it. I'm going to read this to you. Okay, now just write this part right here. For number 4, let me read it to you. How was Emma feeling? It says right here now, explain what happened to change this. Now, first graders, you're going to have to think. How was Emma feeling? Just think. How was she feeling at the beginning? How was she feeling at the middle? And how did she feel at the end of the story? Let me read it to you again. How was Emma feeling? Explain what happened to change this. Now the first thing I want you to think about, first graders, for your answer is, how did Emma feel? How did she feel in the story? How did her feelings change at the end? When there was how she felt from the beginning to the middle changed, and how she felt from the middle of the story to the end, it changed also. Try to think. You're going to explain what happened to change this, okay? Do your best to answering this question here. How was Emma feeling? Now, first graders, once you are done with your reading assessment, put it into your folder, because you're going to return it with all your assignments that you completed for this week. Now, good job, first graders. Keep working on your reading assessment. I'm going to leave the screen on like this for a while. If the video changes on you, go ahead and just rewind it and come back right here and pause the video. Good job.